All right. Hey, hi, hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? How's the OnlyFans network doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Hope the day's treating you nice. I'm gonna start with the thing that's most pressing on my mind. Update on the sewer issue. We have hype. Hey there, Shady Cat. Welcome on in.
Hello there.
Hello, motherfucker.
We have a set of plumbers coming in to de-root our pipes and do a full proper camera inspection where we're getting copies of it. This is great. We're going to get a quote that's probably going to be for a pipe lining, is what the guy said. Hopefully that'll work. And if that works, that's going to be so significantly cheaper to the first quote that we had. It's going to be a little shocking. How can I say this? We also went looking through our homeowner's insurance, and we might be covered for most of the stuff that's going on, which is going to be really good. Just like really, really good. Even if we exceed the maximum payout that insurance will do, like, it's going to make it so much easier for the house to do that. It's not even funny. So, short and sweet of it, if anything regarding to your house breaks, read your fucking homeowner's insurance. Read it fucking carefully. Do it. Go do the thing. Do the thing. And make sure you read the thing. Is important. Very important. Yeah. Yep. Notes. Taking notes. Take them all them notes. Like, just read it. And then, like, if you like, the worst thing, like, I thought that homeowners insurance wasn't going to cover this because it was like outside the house sewage shit, and homeowners insurance is just like, all right, you know what, we don't like covering things. But they were like, nah, we got you. But reading through our policy seems to say, yeah, we got you, fam. Then it's just going to become arguments with the insurance company. At which point, you know, arguments with the insurance. And as I'm certain some of you already know, predictable things will likely ensue, but until those predictable things ensue, Tappers. There you go, piggies. Hello, piggies. Thank you for the waffles. It's Wednesday. I doubt anything's going to be going on in here. Oh. I was wrong. Chimkins. Want to say hi to our chimkins. That pine tar. the pine tar in there. Hit that button. Over here, hit those. That was the wrong button, but you know what? Fuck it. Just some things for the fuck it bucket. You know what? I want to make some more tea to give out as gifts. Yeah. But yeah, like it's just read your insurance, read your policies, read and listen to what they say they're willing to give you. And just do the work. Put in the legwork. Other slight benefits from everything that's been going on. I'm going to call them slight. Flower Festival. Right. In my life. Because of all this. Because of all these shenanigans. Because of all the shenanigans. Do I have anything else I need to do on the farm? I don't really need to collect that stuff just yet. Done with you. Done with you. I will, however, collect these. Is that I have had a great deal of, like, hurry up and wait energy going on. Just a great deal of hurry up and wait. And because of all the hurry up and wait that I've been doing, I've been able to reorganize my room a bunch. I moved a bunch of books from a place against a wall that's behind me into different shelves that were mostly empty. And then went, alright, so there's the rest of these books. Do we need to keep these books? Pass that job off to others in the house. Because it's like, these are your books. Do you want to keep them or not? You haven't looked at them in like 10 years. Do you want to keep them? Smell of flowers, or is it Caroline's perfume? Caroline's perfume. The jelly wafting in the wind looks like it's dancing. That's because it is. It's happy. It's happy jelly. And that's now in their hands, but it's out of my room. Nerve-wracking to ask someone to dance with you. It can be. Key to dancing is to have confidence. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi. I'm a little busy. Are you now? Flowers, more like bumblebee magnets. Can't smell much anyway. Used to visit the spot when I was younger. Hasn't changed in all over the years. Yeah. Nobody cares. I don't really care about, you know, finding clean shirts, so this one had to do. Dude. Did you have a successful salmonberry harvest? I picked enough to make sweet and tangy jelly. I brought some today for everyone to taste. Well, that's awesome of you, dude. Oh, Marnie? River grazing land for livestock. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. I didn't come here by choice. Hi, Abigail. Make the seniors dance this year. I bet they'd love it. Will you be my dance partner? Heh, sure, let's do it. We can have fun and be embarrassed together. Awesome! Feel connected with nature this far away from town. Dance amongst whimsical backdrop of flowers is an uplifting experience. Hey, Clint, you asshole. Everyone's partnered up again. Here I'm alone once again. Well, that's just because you're not asking people, dude. You're not getting out and doing. Come talk to you. All right, so are we ready to start? Pierre. Can I talk with Pierre? Well, Pierre doesn't want to talk. He just wants to sell stuff. Okay. That's understandable. Emily. Haven't talked with Emily? Emily's awesome. Assisted competition for the Flower Queen title. Been working on my choreography. Have you now? So can't talk to Pierre. Wizard friend is not here. Dwarf, Krobus, and Sandy are all not here either. Okay. Let's start the dance. Time to dance. Oh, it's not that kind of dancing. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. I'm gonna disappear for a moment. Huzzah, I is back. And we have danced with Abigail. Embellished ourselves together. Oh, Max Hearts. Pierre's going to tell us he's now going to sell bouquets. Our horse with the goggles that do nothing. You. Sure. Why not? Go away. All right. So... some good news. Secret hidden truffles. Oh, the barn being over here? Right next to those things? Right. There's one other thing I wanted to check today. I wanted to check on the progress of all the fertilized trees. Fertilized trees. Got some bone fragments. Joy. Everything into there. Put everything into there. Everything that goes into there is none of what I'm carrying. Excellent. Toss those truffles in there. Grab all the tea. Grab more tea leaves. We have time, though. There's time. There's plenty of time. Plenty of time. Right? Plenty of time. Oh, yeah, totally. We got everything done. It's fine. It's good. Truffles. Progress has been saved. Our house has been expanded. And they have moved things. All right. All right, we'll just do that. We're gonna have to wait on all of that. I think that's where I want that. We're gonna have to wait on all of those And those to finish. Beautiful flowers. Here for your daughter, Chuck. Wait, I shouldn't say that to Pierre. But... coffee! It's just a crippling coffee addiction. Me and my life. No. Alright. Put all the fruits away. Uh-huh. Don't have the basement yet. That's fine, These days should come to my room after dark. Maybe around 8 p.m. I want to show you something. Ooh. Abigail wants to show us something. Is it a fun something? Are we gonna play Nintendo? Is that what's gonna happen, Abigail? Do we get to play Nintendo? I bet that's what she wants. Yep. That is totally what she wants. Right, I'm going to grab a single carrot. Put those away. Toss all that into there. Yep. Only possible thing that Abigail could want is to, like, play Nintendo. Right? Pet all the birdies and everything here. And then we go pet the piggies and the moo cows and deal with the moo cows. I just realized I can do a thing. It's fine, though. It's fine. If I don't want the piggies to put truffles in there, I can build a gate. I can build walls. They do not have to be free-range piggies. All right, horse. Let's go. I needed it to check. Needed it to check. How much garlic do I have? Tout fucké. Right. Probably need around 40. No, 40. Like, part of my brain was like, Running low on coconut. Sandy wants a coconut. Does she want us to put the lime in the coconut? Alright. Actually, let's, grab a bunch of parsnips. They're not gonna... Hi, Abigail. Here for your daughter, Chuck. I accept this. Thank you. Abigail, girlfriend. I don't really have gifts to give out right now. Linus, Shane, Marty, Robin, Emily. Got a ways to go. So we just got to do a bunch of friendship maintenance. Oh, sir. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of that, all of those, and all of that. But first... all of this is mostly to make... I need to buy more. Most of all those seeds are literally just to make my life in summer a tiny bit easier. When it comes down to planting summer stuff. And stuff for summer. Alright, let's go try to maintain some friendships and all that jazz. And all that jazz. Ba-dum-bum. Hi, I know you. Hi, Caroline. What am I gonna do? Hello, Mayor Lewis. Wow, this is my favorite. Mayor Lewis really likes tea. I do not have any pink cake for you. I do, however, have maple syrup. Right, nothing else up there. Gotta go see the bookseller today. I think you like these things. I think you like tea. Ooh, haven't I given gifts to this week? Evelyn needs another gift. Linus needs some gifts. Shane could use... Alright. It's probably just faster for me to run all over town. Abigail. I've already given her 2 gifts. Alright, well. I guess we get to go inside Jojo Mart. You are an asshole. Hey, Shane. I got a thing for you. Have some tea. No. Gib tea. You are a moron, sir. Okay, guys. Do your lines. Do you remember your lines? Yes. Ready? Action. I thought we had something special. I guess I was wrong. Cut. I'm sorry. It's hard to remember my lines when her face is right in front of me like that. Huh? Oh, hey! Check out my new camera. JoJoCo is having a video advertisement come. Prize is 10,000 G. Need 10,000 G? Hey, want to be in the shot, okay? Just walk by Clint and Emily in the back room while they're talking. It'll give the scene a little more authenticity. Sure. Our budding artists. Okay, and ready? Action. I thought we had something special. You said you wouldn't leave me for anything. I guess that was a lie. No, it's not like that. This is just something I have to do. It's very important to me. Just gotta try new Joja Blue Cola. It's got 3 times the sorbitol for a thick, sweet blast, and it's cheaper than water. But, isn't soda unhealthy? You promised me. Have no fear, my dear. The world-class science team at Joja headquarters have determined that Joja Blue does not cause significant erosion of the stomach lining. So you can drink it whenever you like, as much as you like. Real question is, when will you turn blue? Glug, glug. Cut. Could that be any more hackneyed? Oh, God. Thanks for the help. Welcome, Shane. Clint? Clint has turned blue. All right, Clint. I don't like you and you don't like me. But I have some tea for you. You'd better be thankful. Nobody's here. Okay. Look at all those unread books. I founded them all. What's up, dude? Ba ba boom, boom, ba boo ba boo ba boo ba boo. Hey there, Willie. There you go. Have some tea. Got to do something with all the tea we're gonna have. So. That's Mary Lewis. Already talked with him. Already given him his tea. Alright, we got ads now here over on Twitch side. So we pause for ads. I'm going to go dig out an ad question in just in a moment. Pause. As I said, we pause for ads here, and then I post a ad question for us to talk about. So let's get on with that then. Assuming I can do things right. And I'm not just throwing mom's spaghetti all over the floor. Are you a spender or a saver? Saver. I am not a spendthrift. I am very, very careful and cautious about how much I spend, where I spend it. I'm very, very strict with my budget. Mostly out of a necessity. That doesn't mean that if I ever suddenly had money, had a lot of money, that I'd become some sort of spendthrift. It's just like, you know, spend gads and scads of money all over the freaking place. No. What would be more likely to happen is, like, I'd spend some, not grow to the entirety of my fishbowl, maybe grow a little bit. But at the end of the day, He's locked. Yeah, you know. Alright. Can I give you a cup of tea? But yeah. How about you, sir? Would you like a cup of tea? Hey, kid. Do you like caffeine? Guess not. I probably should have known that. I probably should have given him some maple syrup. Jess. I love presents. Thank you. Alright, now for the adult to get an adult beverage. Well, not quite an adult beverage, but you know what I mean. Oh, hey, look. Trees. Trees! And I'm zooming the all day long. Because there's nothing much left to do on the farm today. Most things are pretty well automated right now. So I bet the wizard likes tea. Brought some very interesting properties. How much does the wizard like tea? That's a liked gift. It's not a loved gift, but it's a liked gift. I don't think anybody else tends to hang out in the woods. Which means we do a little dash through the farm. To do some maintenance stuff. And then we can go back out to hand out more gifties. I'll collect all of those in a little bit. What I really need to do is dive in here. Give you that. Let me buy Maru. Wait, I have a special gift that I wanted to give Maru. Oh, well. Well, Seb's not here. That's fine. But we get a scene with Robin. Excellent. I was just cleaning some dust off my saw. Why does your saw have dust on it? You ever made anything out of wood? Oh, yeah, lots. Great. This blueprint should be a piece of cake for you. I think we've become good enough friends that I can trust you with my carpentry secrets. Here, let me show you the blueprints. Now learn to craft the flute and drum blocks. Use these to get creative on your farm. Feels good to be able to decorate your house when things make yourself. Things you've made yourself. Yeah. But we need to find Seb, and we need to find Linus. No, I want you to get on the freaking horse. Linus might be in his tent. Let us see. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. No. No need to eat the daffodil. 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 Ah, Seb. I'm pretty certain you like tea. Alright. I haven't learned if Evelyn likes tea or not. Well, that's cool. Abigail's favorite so far, amethysts. Neat. Chocolate cake, pumpkins, cobblers. Fish tacos. The great fish taco, oh great fish taco, oh great fish taco, so big. I haven't learned anything that Pierre loves. Shane loves pizza, pepper poppers, and beer. She loves pumpkin pie. But, you know, giving liked gifts is still pretty good, so... One of the things we can do is just, like, go really freaking ham on tea production over the next couple of days. And just, like, produce a whole whack of tea. Those can go away. Just make a giant mess of it all. So those didn't pop, which is good. No tea leaves in there. Grab all those. You know what? Yeah, I can probably just, like... make tea that way. That way we'll have lots of tea for tomorrow. I should, tomorrow's Friday. We've got a busy day ahead of us tomorrow. It being Friday and all. Let's check around for any truffles. The thing that I said that I could do. I should do it. Alright, how much hardwood do I have? Regular wood it is. Make 20 fence posts. It might be getting late. There we go. Got the fence posts made. Contain the beasties. Yeah, it's more just to confine the truffle-seeking piggies into a very specific place so it's easier to find the freaking truffles they dig up. Because I don't want to have to go playing, where's my truffles? I really don't want to play that game. That game doesn't sound like a fun game to be playing. Yeah, less wandering. Much less wandering. Much, much less. I thought you said you wanted maybe I'll help you out. Algae soup. A strange bun. Oh, we can make fish tacos now. Let me guess, they're so big. There we go. All right. I should probably empty my pockets as I have a feeling. All right. Okie dokie. Carrots. More garlic. $24, $48, $51. 59, 75, 77 parsnips. Speed grow? Nope. I want them to die. And I want them to die for there is a reason for me wanting them to die. Oversaving and safe plowing? Yep. That is the exact reason. I want to be able to I love that reason for me. Yeah, like it's one of those things where I go, look, I understand what's going on here. Can you guys just like let me grab like all of you? How about I just grab all of these pickled things? And then we readjust how everything is organized, shall we? Should save all of that. You can come over here, grab all the coffees. Yeah, it's What should I say? 1, 2, 3. So that's 75. 76, 79, 81. We're going to grab those parsnips, and then we're going to come back and deal with the aminals. Aminals. Do, 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 do. Aminals. Do, 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 do. And then we're going to come back into town, and we're going to start handing out gifties. Alex wants red mushrooms. Sorry, Alex. No can do. However, can... Just talk with Abigail. You're cute. No, you. And we need to go and see Abigail later tonight. Because Abigail wants to see us in her room at night. Hey, doctor. Hey, Harvey. Do you like tea? He does. Alright. It's very, very tempting right now. So I just had an idea. And it is either a brilliant idea or a horrible idea. I'm not entirely certain which one. Because the idea is... I get like another 3 or 4 tea trees. Maybe 3. Probably closer to 3. And I buy friendship with tea. No. Door. You don't make friends with salad. You don't make friends with salad. You don't make friends with salad. You definitely do not make friends with salad. This statement is true. Besides, salad is green. And when proper food turns green, it means it's not fit to eat, so... Cleaning clearly means salad is not proper food. Right? That's what that means, right? You know what? I'm going to water these things just to make sure that they actually grow. Now, I got a friend who'd smack me for making a statement like that, but lime jello. Jello's not food. Jello's a snack. I have 5 more parsnips that I need. I might make it in time. No, I didn't make it in time to catch Pierre. Or did I? I did. Fear me and my ability to do things. Evelyn, Linus, Lewis, Emily, Gus. We need to give Gus gifts. We also need to go say hi to the traveling merchant. Oh, hey, look, it's Evelyn. Won't this be nice? There you go. New achievement, best friends. I have a best friend. I have a best friend. Random mixed flower seeds. I could do mixed flower. I could do mixed seeds. Roasted hazelnuts. Dude wants a midnight carb. Wait. Multiples? No. Okay. You want a smoked midnight carb. You greedy, greedy little raccoon. Yeah, I can probably just drop some regular mixed seeds and not spend the money. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do all that. Fish bin. Put the fish in there. Turf you, and you. Wait, how do I... I've already done the thing. It was only $100 anyway. There we go. Put you away. You away. I need to put you away. I am gonna grab one of these. We are gonna make sure that we are zooming as fast as we possibly can with these Peppa Papas. And we're just gonna zoom. It's Friday. There's going to be a lot of people at the bar. So we can go to the bar and hand out gifts that way. You. Thing at the bar. Hi, I'll take your order in a few minutes. Oh. Friend. Hello. What a pleasant surprise. I was just stopping in to relax in an 8 hours of writing session from an 8-hour writing session. Bartender, 2 of your finest ales, please. Here you go, sir. Wait, I propose a toast. To Pelican Town. Ah, harmonious future for the community. What a virtuous idea. Here's to Pelican Town. Our beer is bigger than your beer. Strong stuff. Woohoo! Birthday gift. This is very kind of you. I love it. Oh yeah, it's totally your birthday. Don't think you'll like tea. The good thing is we can get most of Pelican Town on a Friday night. Did good with this one, kid. Like, we can get most of Pelican Town. But we're a little bit tipsy. Here you go, George. It's my favorite thing, thank you. I don't think you'll like tea. Do you like tea? Yes. Alright. Super secret meeting! Super secret meeting. Marty, we can't. If word got out, it could be undermine my position of authority in the town. You understand, don't you? You care too much about your job, Louis. There are other things in life, you know. But yes, I understand. Guess we'll have to keep us a secret. Gah! Oni, you overheard everything, didn't you? I'm gonna tell everyone. Can't believe you do that. You're terrible. I am horrible. Why were you hiding there anyway? Because I'm a spy. Shh. Super secret. I think that kind of drops some of our friendship with Lewis, but I don't really care. Oh no! Gotta go give Linus a gift. I need to give Emily a gift. Find Haley. Alright, here you go. I know where Emily is, and I can give Gus a thing. Alright, we got ads in about half a minute. I'm gonna bet Haley's in her house. She is. Here you go. For me? Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Good news. He didn't break a tooth. Bad news. We don't know why he's been so weird about... That's good. Keeping the good work going, man. Yes, I am, really. Morelia. Sorry, over there on the YouTube chat. Yes, I am, Morelia. I am keeping up the good work. Middling, yay. Yeah. Oh, there's a possum. There's a pretty possum. Sorry, over there on YouTube land and the YouTube chats. I'm still getting used to having two chats to pay attention to. Sorry. We got ads over here on Twitch side. And when we have ads on Twitch side, I pull up a question and post them into the chat. What job would you not want to have? I would not want to be... I wouldn't want to be the Prime Minister of Canada. There's a job I wouldn't want to have. That is a job I do not want. And the reason I do not want a job like that... Oh, I'm invisible. Sorry about that. The reason I don't want a job like that has very, very little to do with the fact that it's related to politics. It has everything to do with I don't want that much stress in my day-to-day life. That is the reason. I do not want it. Nope. No, sirree, Bob. Do not want. Linus, I'm betting you're in your home. Here, have some tea. Any kind of doctor. I don't want to be up and all. there's another good reason. That's another good one. I doubt the wizard's gonna... Yeah, that's not happening. Not just yet. Alright. Alright. No more... No. Did I go in here today? I don't remember. Yes, I did. Okay. Which probably means I was in here earlier. Yes, I was in here earlier. Excellent. It's Friday. What am I doing? I'm trying to put tea into the kegs to make tea. I need to give my head a shake on that one. Just needing to give the head a shake. All right, what do we do? What was Wizzle Wuzzle? And that goes in there, and I need to keep that essence because I need to give it to Mr. Wizard. Boop, 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 boop. Well, that's going on. I think I've done everything that needs to be done today. Pretty profitable day. Oh, that's some pickling stuff. Yeah. Buck, buck, buck. Who am I kidding? All that gets made into that anyway. Grabbing that triple shot. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, now we go and deal with our chimpkins. And the ensuing chaos that is here. I need to pat all them on the heads. There we go. They've all gotten their head pats. Alright, into the cheeses you go. Now what else do we do? Empty our pockets again. So we're doing this the hard way then. Because for some strange reason, it doesn't want to do it the nice way. Oh well. So we'll just use this small little downtime to make a whole crap ton of coffee. What else is there? We need to see Abigail at night. Abigail, nighttime. Abigail, nighttime. Pretty certain I've done all the farm stuff we need to do today. There is something I want to check. It involves coming this way. Oh, we got lots of hay. Lots and lots of hay. We don't have to worry about that for a while now, probably. Bum, bum, bum. Got a lot of trees. I'm going to just harvest all those trees all at the same time, so once they're all fully grown, come and see Mr. Wizard. Give him his gift. Now, who else still needs gifts? Gus, Penny, Alex, Clinton, Harvey, the dwarf and Karobus and Sandy. Okay. What am I here for? Here for coconut. Because Sandy wants some gifts. And I know Sandy likes coconuts. So I'm pretty certain it's coconuts she likes. Hi there. This is wonderful, thank you. She likes coconuts. She does not love coconuts. That's fine, though. 24. 32. Sweet peas. See, and I for sweet peas are love. Right. However, iridium coconuts probably doing pretty good. And we can't get sweet peas until the summer, so... Sorry, terrible as per usual. As just a tuck fiping situation. Just a tuck a fiping situation. It's fine. Go see if the dwarf likes coconuts. I have spares. An offering! Thank you! Oh, you're welcome. I need to see something. Right. Part of me is kind of like, I should just finish off the rest of those skills. Here, have a coconut. Because we have access to... God, beat some stuff up. I know. We have access to the skill retrainer. Get your masteries. Yeah. And since we have access to the skill retrainer, like, I can be a little less worried. Gus, Penny, Alex. Well, I know Gus is going to be in here. Alex might be in his house. Lifting weights, shirtless. Here, have some tea. Penny's either in their trailer, which I don't think she's gonna be, because I don't think she actually likes being in the trailer. I think she's one of those people that GTFOs out of her house just like as soon as she can every day. And I get that. No judgment, really. Just, you know, kind of like statement fact. Harvey. Here you go. Willie. I've already given Willie 2 gifts today, this week. So Penny is either... up top there. Or they're in the forest. Hi, Haley. Hello, hello. Universal like. Yeah. Huh. Where's Penny? I'm giving Alex his gift. Where are you, Penny? That was Maru. Not exactly a bad thing. Have Robin and Demetrius gotten there? Robin's gotten both of hers. Demetrius has gotten both of his. Herberder. Herberderberder. Herberder. Part of me is like, I should just like relocate all of this sort of production here to like a place over here or like down here. Which, as I think about it, probably not that bad an idea. Like if I... So what we can do, open up this bin here, that and that, is I grab 5 maples, 5 acorns, I grab all of this, and I grab some stone. Nope, I need that and that still. And what we do is we set up a little thingy down here. We're going to put it close to this entrance here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 5. Make him grow quick. And then I can slowly begin to maneuver all of those things down south. I'm going to need another 2 taps. Which I think are just like wooden copper. So I think I need another 4 actually. It's 2 for each kind. Hey, look, taps. What am I doing? You have 2 spare... Yeah, I just realized that. I'm not thinking. It's fine. It's just status quo over here in Oni Island. Status quo. Oh, right. I am so glad I came in here. Oof. And 12 to... $16. Excellent. So we got those two. Excellent. Excellent. All that's done. That's good. What was I thinking right now? I was thinking of doing all that, moving all those things. That'll happen eventually. But I think... I can go and check... down over here for wines, which have not come about yet. That's fine. That's probably a tomorrow procedure. But, you know, like, it's fine. We can do that. Definitely just do that and set up and prep for tomorrow. Is it getting late? Are you sure it's getting late? Are you 100% positive it's getting late? Because I'm not certain. It's getting late. Buck. I'll check that wine after I finish checking honkity honk honk doom goose. How's it going? Did I do something wrong? Or is it just honks for honks? Honks for the sake of honking? I'm gonna guess it's honking for the sake of honking. You know what? I can just get rid of all that now. Interruptosaurus Rex. Alright. So things to do. Places to go. People to shoot in the face. Those need those. Oh, we're not shooting people in the face. Not really. We're not that violent. Stab him in the face. Stabbity, stabbity. Alright. Did all of that work reset? All of that work reset. Kind of strangely okay with that. Am I gonna need more than that? Cover up for my stupid mistake. Hopefully not. Combat quarterly. Punching people in the face is quarterly. I win. Alright, that goes... That. Right. Into here we go. I'm beginning to think all of those things... will not be. Squirrels are plodding in the trees cleanly and clearly. It is the only legitimate explanation as to why there is combat happening from the trees. All right. I'm chopping you down too. Do I have any recipes for, like, pathing? Any durable path recipes? Not really. But I can probably go and buy some from, like, Robin? Some sort of like firm stone pathway or something that I can surround the trees we're going to use as tappers for tapping. Tappa, tappa, tappa. Shop first. What is it I want? Brick floor. Stone walkway. Let's just know how to make stone floors. Here, have tea. Have some tea. Have some tea. Have some tea. So that's everybody in here gotten their tea. All right, we got ads. Ads time. Addy ads. Ads. If you could try out any job for 1 week, what job would you choose? Would you choose to try? Provided for 1 week, something like CEO of, something like the CEO of Meta or the CEO of Microsoft. Like, provided I got like a week worth of pay for the job I'm doing, a week worth of compensation for the job I'm doing. Yeah, one of those jobs. One of those jobs. That is what I would want. I think the ads are done. We can jump on our horse. Horse is amazing. All right, Linus. Hey, Pond. How's it going? How's the day treating you? We're right at the end of spring year 2. And I'm just running around giving people tea. Is it going? That's good to hear. Hope the day's not too bad for you. Oh, this is my favorite. Yeah, I know. Alright, we got coffee. We got everything powered by the power of zoomies. Need to visit Abigail again. Am I spoiling you, though? Am I really? Is we really spoiling ya? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. It's Sunday. George is in church. Forgot that church existed. How you been? Life's been chaotic. Life's been really chaotic. We have some sewage issues that are probably going to be resolved relatively quickly. And hopefully they don't cause more problem. A problem doesn't occur this weekend, which will be nice. We have solutions in the works in both the temporary and long term. And the good thing is, on the whole, we're pretty certain insurance should cover most of the things that need to be covered. Only thing is, it's about talking with the insurance company, getting them to fucking pay up. Yeah. And it's just life's a bit of a shit show. There's been a whole lot of stress because of all of this. I have spent a whole lot of my time running around like a chicken with its head cut off going, okay, what about this, and what about this, and what about that, and what about this? How does this interact with that? And all of those sort of questions and those sort of issues. And then at night, it's been a whole lot of, well, I can't do anymore, but I got all this energy. For lack of a better term, it's not really energy. To do things. So I've been reorganizing my room, which has been on my list of things to do for like ages. And yeah, it's just like some problems becoming some slightly less problems. Cutscene, probably with Marnie, or is it with Jazz? Or is it with Shane? Hi Shane, you look unusually happy today. You're right, I haven't felt this light since I was a kid. Let me guess, Gus had a clearance sale on canned beer? Good one. No, actually, I've been drinking sparkling water instead of beer, and I feel great. You know, I sometimes forget that I really do have friends and people that care about me. And it's okay for me to rely on them. It doesn't make me weak. Many hands make light work. Weird thing to say, someone, you look unusually happy today. A little weird. However, as someone who is chronically depressed, I can kind of understand. Sort of. It really depends upon tone and how that type of phrase gets. Oh, you look unusually happy today. How are you doing? You look awesome. But again, it's so on the nose. It is on the nose. Or there's, you look unusually happy today. One tone sort of reads as maybe you read it with could be with the bad tone. I hear it with a slightly better tone because she really cares. Marnie really cares about Shane. And she's been around him long enough to know that he's like clinically depressed and self-medicating with beer. So, at the end of the day, I'm going to choose to read it with, you know, an air of hope as opposed to, an air of being a downer because of how I understand how Marnie works. You got something for Jazz, and I'm gonna disappear for a moment. These are bunny jewel slippers. And get your eyebrows out of the resting bitch face. Glad it's working. Yeah. The way Shane responds probably implies it was a positive tone. Yeah. But those are so expensive. How did you afford them? Now you want bunny jewel slippers. As long as they're not throbbing bunny jewel slippers, I'm pretty certain we'll be fine. I've cut back on the expensive habit. I have a lot more spending money now. Because a reminder to everybody out there in chat, not really, don't wear slippers, yeah. A reminder to those in chat, it is possible to turn almost anything lewd by adding the word throbbing before the thing. Like, you know what? Sloppy Joe's as food, really, really nice. It's a throbbing chat. Yes, we're throbbing. Or I don't know. I'm not going to speak for anyone else. But, you know, if you have a throbbing Sloppy Joe, like, that's just different. Alright, what am I throwing out here? Alright. Love this throbbing headache out loud. I have this throbbing headache. Yep. Now, I have a feeling the only real reason that sort of a thing actually, like, works as a linguistic thing is because you institute the association of lewd with the word throbbing. If you don't have that association, it doesn't quite work. But yeah. Oh Lord, have mercy upon me and my wayward soul, for I have strayed from the path of the righteous. Good. Get your ass down here and have some fun. Grab those. Which farm layout is this? This is the forest farm. I will highlight some of its features in a moment as soon as I talk with some people. Hardwood, flounder, spinners, rare seed. Don't really want anything else. One of the things about the forest farm, after I spent all night in the graveyard. It happened after we die. I have no idea. Interesting. Prismatic jelly. She wants us to visit at around like 7, so I'm gonna have to go and do that. Oh. She's been doing the standard, and I think the fishing one. The Riverlands one doesn't... I understand why they start you off with the smoker and those sorts of things, but I am not a fan of how far away water is from most of the easily accessible growing real estate in the Riverlands. That could also just be because I really, really dislike fishing. Maybe it was 8 or 9. Let's go to our farm. I'll show those things off. But first, we're gonna triple shot, eat some pepper poppers. Really get going fast. So one of the things is forageables will naturally spawn on the forest farm. We got these green tiles that you can clear off of most of the brush and stuff that exists on them. But they're not farmable land. They're just like really good for placing like structures on or trees. And then you have over here a series of stumps that can constantly they renew every day. So you have a renewable hardwood source every day on farm, which is really, really helpful winter year 1. When you go, well, my only source of real wood is the stuff that is either I didn't harvest in fall or the things that's locked. All right, well, that's not happening then. I might have missed my opportunity for a cutscene with Abigail. That's fine. What was I going on about? Right, winter year 1, when you have just a easy renewable set of hardwood, you can make use of the wood chippers. Forest good for that? Yeah. I want to do a mixed seed only. If you're gonna do that, I think 4 corners is better. And the reason I think 4 corners is better is because the top left corner of 4 corners, every once in a while, will actively spawn the bushes that will spawn mixed seeds and flowers. Yeah. I think that one would be a little bit more optimal for that, but, like, Forest Farm so far, I haven't really been focusing on doing that sort of stuff. I've just been playing, you know, a bit of catcher's catch can. I get a mixed seed. I get mixed seeds. I collected 108 of them. And that's me with just like, I'm not trying to harvest and I'm not trying to do that application. I'm just going, you know, here it is. All right. Got our pickling. But you see, like, you know, sweet pea. And then it'll be time for counting. However, that one is definitely going there. I need to get flowers. I need to get the best flour we can get our hands on. Of the sandbox that Stardew is sometimes. Yeah, it can be really cool. And every once in a while, it just need to remind yourself that, you know, you literally have an infinite amount of time. It'll be fine. You have an infinite amount of time. The downside is that some things are, in fact, time-locked. Not everything, but some things. I need more stone just to put down the stone for all of that. That's a problem I can do later tonight, I hope. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Just to make my life a little easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 7. Eight 8s and 6 24s. So we have 8 8s and 6 24s. And for right now, let's try this again. No, you don't want to do it the easy way today. Okay, that's fine. Oh. 8 8s and 6 24s. Then get sad when it's too late to plant something and you do it anyway. Yeah, a little bit on that. I gotta deal with those. You were kind of the reason for that. Those existencing. For those existences. 8 8s, 6 24s. I'm gonna go into town first. And buy all the things that I need. All right. So if I do everything right, I need to double check a thing on the wiki. Open up. Honey. Poppy seeds. Two poppy seeds. That's 6 of my 8s. 1, 2. 3. 4, 5, 6. So I need this again. So if I do another 48 of these. One, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6, 7, 8. Pre-plowed, pre-watered squares on day 1, yeah. Yeah, you do get the pre-watered squares, which is really kind of nice. And it's something I actually actively engineer. I'm going to need to adjust some things. I'm going to need to adjust some things significantly. Okay. Where are you? All those melons down. Those. Okay, and then what I need to do... Need to do that, that, and that. So what am I doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? First things first, we're putting this down. And then we're putting in hops. I shouldn't be putting hops here. All right, well, fuck it. go, and I have this. So I should be able to safely put down there for more. All of those. Making sure all of these are wet, just like so. And then I should put a scarecrow here-ish. Should be good. Okay, so that's everything planted. I don't think I need any of this fertilized. Like, I really, really don't. When the next set of ads starts, we are going to be taking our standard 2-hour stretch break. So we've been streaming for 2 hours. We're going to get up, move around, stuff like that. Do our stretchy stretches and make sure our back doesn't, you know, yell and scream bloody murder at us, because that's a bad thing. Okay. Let's put that cracked one right over there. Sure. Now we need to check on the aminals. Do 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 do. Aminals. Do 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 do. The aminals. Do 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 do. Bunny kisses. Bunny kisses for the wins. Alright. And the next thing we do, while we're thinking on it, is we grab all this stone and we come over here on our horse. Am I going to be able to, like, get through? I can get through that. Okay, that's fine. Alright, stretch time. I'm going to go take my stretch, do my exercises. I'll see you all in about 5, maybe 10 minutes on the outside. Don't nobody go nowhere. Alrighty, folks. Sorry about the delay. The slightly longer than anticipated. Course of events. So if I make another 20, that should be enough. No. Even with this little mistake here. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to minimize growth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. I need another 16. Minimize unnecessary growth. All right. Oh. Just have that dedicated for trees. I can't take the horse through there. That's fine. Tended to them, tended to them. Okay, what I should do... Okay, so there's what we should do and what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do? We are going to look into expanding the shed. And I think that's just like wood, stone, and money. So we more or less should be good on that. Should also go and check the big quest board for big quests. But I think the big shed will only cost us like wood, stone, and money. And I think we're pretty good set for those things. So... what are the big quests today? Rock rejuvenation. 1,000 pieces of wood in a week. Can keep the wood, sure. She wants me to try to collect 1,000 pieces of wood. I think I can do this. Should not be too terribly hard to do. Given the fact that, like, the forest here is pretty much just, like, full. I got, like, these things on the farm here, so we can start. Like, don't get me wrong, 1,000 wood isn't strictly an easy thing to do. But I have a feeling we can get it done. It's definitely going to be easier than collecting 1,000 stone. Because I think that's the other option for that quest is, oh, you got to get 1,000 stone. Oh, you so suck, Robin. Alright. Put all that away. Put you away. Alright. Gift bin. Sell you. Sell you. Sell, sell, sell. Buy, buy, buy. Sell, sell, sell. Oh, I still have to deal with that. All right. Right, that's a morning problem, but that morning problem will be solved by strawberries. Definitely a morning problem. 640 from just those spice berries? Nice. Buck, buck, buck. Excellent. Evelyn has sent us some wool. I can go into there. Okay. No, I do not need those two things with each other right now. Anything going on in here? Yes, there are things going on in here. Bunch of starfruit wine. I am strongly tempted to just say... to leave that as it is for right now. Not worry about it, not produce any wines or anything just yet. As we sort of like go about... yes, I am doing this on purpose. This tree doesn't need to be up anymore. Or these, mushroom stumps. Because when we relocate those trees... to down here, we'll be able to make some slightly better use of things. Alright, let's check on the chimkins. Alright, where can I just grab all the chimkin stuff? Put another dino egg in there. Pet all the bunnies, all the various chimkins. Pet all the piggies. Make our cheeses. Oh, piggies. that. Sell. I kind of want to keep all that. Put everything there. Put you into there. I got some wool. What needs a home on a loom? And then... No, and then... We can grab... a carrot. To give to horse. So that horse is a little bit faster. Grab all of that, grab all of that. And then we'll make that shed bigger. Grab that on my way back. Robin's not here right now. Oh. What a great and super gift! Oh, you're welcome, Linus. You are my friend. I like you. I think you're cool. Doesn't matter what the rest of the world thinks. I think you're cool. I don't care what those idiots out there in the world are saying about you. About how, you know, you smell. All that sort of stuff. Alright. Now we come onto the quarry land. Kind of hoping that there was more tree here, but that's kind of part of life. What are you hoping for? More tree. When do we want it? More tree. Oh, that would be a really weird cheat. I just thought of a really weird, cheap way that might help us accelerate getting wood. It's kind of cheesy, though. Like, part of me wonders if I put hardwood into the wood chipper. Does that count as collecting wood for the quest? Can't reach. Only can get up from this infernal chair. Hey, George. Thanks, young man. It happened 30 years ago. I was working in the coal mines. Near the end of our shift, there was one last thing that needed to be broken up. Went there aiming to set off a stick of dynamite, but my foot slipped into a crack and I dropped it. The dynamite exploded on impact. Next thing I remember, I was laying in the hospital. Told me I'd never walk again. So there you have it. Probably figured I was just too old to walk. Well, have you know, I've been sprier than a spring chicken if I hadn't been in that accident. Or you'd have black lung. One of the two. You've been very nice to me, young man. I appreciate that. When you're old and start to forget that anyone cares about you. I care. I care lots, Mr. Molnar. You know how much I care? I have saved these leeks from, like, last year. They are just for you. How far along are we with him? George, halfway. Cool. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum. Sweet pea. Sweet pea. Alright. How much progress have we made so far? 500 wood already? Damn. We's getting close. Alright. Collect all this and come up this way. Start chopping down more tree. Chop down more tree. Then I drop you off like right there. Tree. 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 Why do I have the feeling we're going to get all the wood we need, like, today? All the wood. All the wood we need. All the throbbing wood we need. Howdy, howdy, woody, woody. Because we got the special power that every once in a while we get double wood. Just need another 50 wood. That's it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Haven't had the need to eat food for energy in a while. Holy heck. This tree should do it. Beep beep beep. Deedle doop. Deedle deedle doop doop. Those aren't all down yet. Now, she said she just wanted to know if someone could do it. But I don't trust her. I don't trust her none. We'll just hit that button first. Then we hit that button. We hit the gifts button. And then we hit that button. And oranges can go there. And now we need to collect, make sure we have wood in our inventory. So that when push comes to shove and the time is right, in the middle of the night, when I'm walking in my sleep, stubbing on my toes. +1. Fill up that slot. Alright. That gets dealt with tomorrow. I got a whole lot of things that are just like, that sounds like a tomorrow problem. And a whole lot of other things that are just like, how about no? Because of my amazing horse. Amazing horse. All right. And part of me is just like, drop like 30 grand into crab pots and just go crab pots everywhere. Go. And another part of me is like, it's free XP, but the part of me that's like crab pots everywhere go is kind of like, I could make money. Making money with the crab pots. All that's done. That's done. Nothing up there. Sleepy time. Though, to be fair, it's not quite free XP. It's an XP that is mostly free. It takes time. And a little bit of effort. All that's running. Hello. Completing my little challenge. I'm impressed. Added bonus and included the blueprints for a new type of chest. Enjoy. I have all those resources lying around. Why not swing by for some construction work? Robin, you and your ulterior motives. Like, seriously, girl. Gonna eventually have to have a talk about this. There we go. All our coffee, that'll be ready by the end of the day. Alright. No. Don't go walking around outside normal places with a bomb over your head. Is bad juju. Definitely bad juju. Alright. Let's go tend to the chimkins. There we go. Moo cows and the piggies. And the porkers and the honking and the... Okie dokie. All that goes in there. All of our cheeses go right there. We'll hit the button. That's everything on the farm. That's pretty much the farm done and dealt with right now. Sweet baby cheeses? Yes, sweet baby cheeses. Jess, wait up. I have maple syrup for you. How's it going, Mellar? Well, come on in. Hi, Marnie.
Hello there.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, and all that. Weather's nice. Take a gulp. Should I say, throbbing sweet baby cheeses? No. 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 Number of people I have proposed that to. That sort of thing, too. It's just like... Dear God, why have you just ruined a word for me? I'm like, you're welcome? As I discussed earlier, though, there is one small... Did you just dig your way into a place that you can't leave, Mr. Piggy? Fine, I'll let you out, but, you know, be smarter next time. What can I say except you're welcome? Yeah, pretty much. Demetrius, I didn't tell you to get tomatoes. I said get fruit. I don't understand. Tomatoes are fruits. When a normal person says they want fruit, they never mean tomatoes. Doesn't matter what the scientific classification is. Oni, I'm glad you're here. You able to put this argument to rest? How would you classify a tomato? Alright, chat. Chat. I'ma do a thing. I am a do a thing. What are tomatoes? Fruit. And we're going to allow extra votes at the cost of 5 channel points each. We're gonna put I'm starting a poll. Poll has been started. What are tomatoes? You can vote above the chat on the Twitch side over here. What are tomatoes? Are they fruits? Are they vegetables? And you can buy extra votes for 5 channel points each. It's up to you. Now, I am of the opinion that tomatoes, while they are technically fruits, you need to be aware and understand a few things. They are not used like most normal fruits are used. And knowing that tomatoes are fruits, you should never put them in a fruit salad. Like that's just evident. Should never put them in fruit salad. And they are more used like vegetables get used, but not like all other kinds of vegetables get used. Like, it's just a thing. Alright. So, we got Demetrius here, the nice, rational, scientifically minded individual. And we got Robin, the artist, carpenter, extraordinaire who can construct insanely complicated farming machinery in days by herself. Like, she is the epitome of, like, a savant when it comes down to her carpentry and her farm equipment manufacturing skills. So who's right? Are fruits vegetables? Are tomatoes vegetables or tomatoes fruits? What do we say? Tomatoes are fruits. With 124 votes. See? Oni agrees with me. You understand my point of view. Hard for me to know exactly what assumptions I should make when you tell me something. I'll try to get better at it. Thanks for your help, Oni. You're welcome, Demetrius. You're welcome, Robin. Glad to be of help. I need to construct a farm building. And we need the big shed. While you're at it, have some tea. I've already given Demetrius 2 gifts. Have some tea. See if Seb's in the basement like the goblin he is. Have some tea. Linus. Or meal, I look forward to it. Yeah. Alrighty. What else can we do? Like, what do we do next? Just run around and try to make friends? Are we picking our noses? Are we picking our friends' noses? Alex, wait up. I need to drink my espresso. And I want your help. This is cool. Thanks. You're welcome. Tomorrow is Jazz's birthday. I remember Jazz really likes sweet things. I'm gonna have to try to remember her birthday. No promises, though. Not with the way my potato brain works. Yes, I'm sure you can have the tea. Prize ticket! Yoink! You know who else can have tea? You can have tea. Sorry, I'm all out of tea for gifts. Ping! And that machine over there is the one that goes ding. Oh, I like that machine a whole lot. Okay, horse. I have all the ice cream now. It's all mine. Clint, do you like ice cream? Would you like some ice cream? You're welcome. Abigail. You can have this. For me? Wowie zowie! Let's spend money and give everyone ice cream today. Alright, that's what we're doing. Is that what we're doing? Might in fact be what we're doing. Hey Shane. Have some ice cream. They're already doing their thing. Bum ba bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Grandma. Oh, she's not in here. I'm giving George 2 gifts this week. Here you go. I think I've already given Gus his gift today. I can give Pierre some ice cream. And Granny. Granny, do you like ice cream? Granny likes ice cream. Aquamarine on a chain. Do I have an aquamarine? Because if we have an aquamarine, like, I don't see a reason to not deliver it to Demetrius. Those two things can go like that. Meow. Kitty cat go meow. I do have an aquamarine. Pet the kitty. Let me get to your water bowl. Fill your water bowl up with water. I know I don't do that often, but, you know, you can just go take a bath. It'll be fine. Just go dive into one of the ponds that's on the map. It'll be fine. Alright, Demetrius, are you in your house? Does not look it. So he's either over by the river, or we get a cutscene with Linus. Yeep. It's Linus, right? Are you hungry? I can make you some lunch. How about the leftover cave carrot stew? That's very nice of you, but no thanks. I've had great luck foraging today. Okay. Oni, you look like you have something to say. Do I? I'm just pleased Linus is doing well. Thanks. You had me worried there. Thought you were going to ask me to move on to the farm with you. You know, I consider you one of my closest friends in the valleys. You've never tried to fix me. You respect my way of life, even if you don't understand it. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you, Linus. You's awesome. You smell that sweet aroma of ripe berries? Aw, what a sweetheart. Look, we might not be able She said something about ice cream. I wasn't reading. I'm bad. Linus might not want to let us move in with the farm with us, but one thing I think would have been awesome is if we could have offered to build him a house where he wants. I thought I accepted that quest. Turns out I did not. That we could build him a more sturdy structure for him to live in. Like, I really do wish, really do hope that we could have built or offered to build a permanent structure for him. Because a tent in the winter, yeah, okay, you can keep it warm. But if we gave you, like, a couple of log walls for your house there, Linus, we could be like, yeah. Just, yeah. Alright. Even just a bit of a windbreak. Just something to help insulate your tent a bit more. A bit better. Just to make your life, like, nicer. Like, that's what I really would like to do for him. Because, you know, frickin' deserves it. Right, let's go give Wizard Friend one of his favorite gifts. Like, we might not be able to give Linus, like, a fully insulated home. He might not want that. Or a permanent structure for him to call his home. But doesn't mean I don't wanna. Like, Linus is cool. Unlike Lewis, who asks Marnie to, like, keep their relationship a freaking secret. Not allowed to tell anyone. Goes, we can throw out the trash. Come over to the fish bin. Put all the fish in the fish bin. All the fish go into the fish bin. Fish. We have fish. Right, and I have ice cream. I have ice cream to give away. Horse, get your butt over here. Just doing a little bit of thinking. We can probably go and see Raccoon Bear. See if Raccoon Bear is still around. And if Raccoon Bear is around, see if he wants any of our fish. Raccoon Bear is not around. So cleanly and clearly, that means Raccoon Bear does not want some of our fish. Because if Raccoon Bear wanted fish, new record for a pike. Just pulling in the bream, pulling in the bream. They will come rejoicing, pulling in the bream. This is probably our last fish of the night. All right. Because even we need time to get home, sort our inventory, and just, like, go to bed. Get into bed, go to bed, into bed, go to bed. Alright, so we can do all that. Got a iridium bream. I need more sea jelly. It means more sea fishing is what that means. More fishing in the sea. Beautiful day, ain't it? Brought you a gift. It's a sculpture I've been working on. Just for me. Just for me. Oh, you really shouldn't have. How I feel about Oni. I hope you like it. Learned how to make an autumn's bounty. You know what? I want to check something. Living off the land. Animal spotlight. Fortune teller. Neutral today. Here's what we're gonna. I think I'm gonna call it here. I know exactly where we're going. I'm gonna just snooze that. We are gonna go visit an absolutely wonderful streamer who's streaming for an absolutely wonderful cause right now. Fiery Ashes. Where? Oh, where? There they are.
He is a Greek
We
god.
don't get to raid Fiery very often because they're often they often stream at night, but they're doing a 24-hour stream to kick off a thing called GoTel Games to End Lupus. If anybody over there in YouTube wants to join us, that's where we're going. Just posted the link. Standard raid message is as follows for those folks on Twitch side. Top ones for you. Top ones if you got them. Bottoms if you don't. I will be back Monday at the latest, unless catastrophic things happen. But until I see you all next, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope your tomorrow is better than your today was, regardless of how your today went, okay? Take care, have fun, peace.